All the students of class 6, you all are welcome in Silver Oak International School. So, it is your first day that you are starting your new syllabus of 6th class. First of all, there is requirement to introduce with the books. I am telling you about the books now. Okay beta, first book is The Earth, Our Habitat. This is a geography book. In this book, we will read about the earth, about the planet and the different spheres of the earth. The next one, Our Past. This one is the history book. In this, we will read about the past. In 6th class, we will read about the ancient time. And the next one book is the social and political life. This is a civics book. In this book, we will read about the government and its different levels. So, these are the 3 books that you have to purchase. These are history book, geography and civics. First of all, we will start from geography, because you all are aware about the earth, about the stars. So, everything that we will read in this book. The very first chapter, and now we are going to start the first chapter. In the new class of 6th, that first chapter is Earth in the Solar System. The Earth in the Solar System, here is a diagram that is given in your book. Okay, here all the planets are there, sun is also there, and the detailed diagram I given you in the video, and that we will do during the explanation time. That is there in the next passages. So, first of all, what is visible here? Many stars are visible here. Okay, so these stars are, some are very big, some are very small, some are appearing in a group. One is very brightest one. So, all these are the different type of stars, but they all are the same type. Some are big in size, some are small in size. They are twinkling, but those who are appearing very small, these are far away from the earth. That is why these are appearing very small. One brightest star is there that I told you during the class time. This is pole star. It used to appear in the north direction, and it is also known as the pole star. So, after sunset, in the dark sky, many wonderful things used to appear, and these are known as the stars. Yes, ये small dots होती हैं. Some dots are there. These may be the small, these may be the big. During the night, the whole sky is appearing shiny with the diamonds, the small and big diamonds, and these twinkle diamonds are the stars. Along with that stars, one more thing is there during the night time, that is moon. Yes, moon is also appearing to us during the night time, but its shape, its color, its position, everything used to be different. Daily we are able to see, or we are watching the different shapes of the moon, and it is always rising at the different time with the different shapes. These are known as the phases of the moon. Okay, full moon appears on the day of Purnima, and new moon appears on the day of Amavasya. Now, how it is appearing, that I am going to tell you. So, whenever the moon is taking the round around the earth, this is earth, जब moon round लेता है, then what is appearing? Sometime it is appearing the full shape of the moon, circular shape, and sometime it is not appearing to us. When it is not appearing to us, that is the time of new moon, which is occur on the day of Amavasya. But after that, daily we used to able to see the small shapes, and that is increasing daily. The shapes that are increasing daily, and on the day of Purnima, the full moon is appearing, and the full moon is known as the Purnima moon. Okay, it is appearing on the day of Purnima, that is full moon. When it is appearing full to us, then it is the full moon. When it is not appearing to us, that is the new moon, and that occur on the day of Amavasya. Okay, here Amavasya will be there, and then Purnima. After that, after Purnima, it will be the waning abyss. In the waning, it is shrinking, little shrinking it is. Okay, छोटा होता जाएगा. If it will be shrinking, then the shape will be different. Here it will be total half. Then the quarter part, and then it will be disappear. So within 15 days it will complete one round from full moon to new moon. Then again the waxing part, here it will be the increasing in shape. Okay, the shape will increase day by day, and again it will be the full moon here. So this is the full phase of the moon, the complete round that is taking around the earth. Full moon, then the shape will decrease, that is the waning period, waning gibbous moon, where the size is being shrinking. Then it will appear half, it will be the quarter time. Then waning crest, again it will shrink, and the new moon means it will disappear. It will be not visible on the day of Amavasya. After that waxing period will start, it means the increasing size. Okay, the dark part will remain in the dark, and only this lighting part we can see on the earth. Then half part, now phase are changed. Here it was light, here it was dark, and here again the phase is changed. Next part जो है, जो upside it was in dark, and here downside it is in light, means we are able to see this light part only. So again part is increasing, and then full moon. So this is the complete phase of the moon. In all these phases, during the night time the moon is appearing. The full moon night is known as the Purnima night, and the new moon night is known as the Amavasya night. After that, now here is a new wonder again with us, and that is the moon, the stars are also remaining during the daytime too, but we are not able to see all these during the day. That is because of the bright light of the sun. Yes, the sun's light is very bright, and due to that light only we are not able to see the stars, the moon clearly. Okay, that is why during the night time when sun sets, जब sun set हो जाता है, during that time the moon and the stars are clearly visible to us. So the sun, the moon, and all the objects that shines in the night sky are called celestial bodies. Okay, whatever is shining during the night sky में जो भी shine करते हैं objects, these are known as celestial bodies. Some celestial bodies are very big, very hot. They are made up of gases, and they are having their own light and own heat, and these are known as stars. So what the stars are? Stars are the celestial bodies which are having their own heat and light, and these are appearing shiny during the night time. Okay, they are the balls of the gaseous ball, the bigger ball, ठीक है ना, just like the shape of the balls these are. It may be of different shapes, and they are made up of gases. So these are the gaseous balls which are having their own heat and light, and they are known as stars. These are twinkling during the night sky, and these are not visible to us during the day because of the sunlight. So classification of the celestial bodies, क्या क्या होते हैं celestial bodies में? All the stars, the planets which are shining with the reflection of the sunlight. Then satellites, the natural satellite like moon. Then comets, shooting stars जिनको हम बोलते हैं, asteroids, meteors, and galaxy. All these are shining during the night time, and these are known as the celestial bodies. In the night sky, some different type of patterns of the stars are also visible to us, and these are known as the constellations. Now see the sky again. In this, many stars are visible. According to your imagination, try to make some shapes like I am making it here. The very famous one shape, that is of Saptarishi. Okay, so that is very famous. According to your imaginations, when we are framing some shapes, then these shapes are known as constellations. These are some very famous shapes, and we are aware about all that. So these are known as constellations. All these shapes I sent to you. You all have to draw these shapes in the copy in your geography notebook. These are very famous shapes that everybody can see easily. According to the imagination, we have to just match the stars, and then such kind of shapes will be easily available to us. So in the night sky, when the different shapes are visible to us, and we are making according to our imagination, when we are making different kind of shapes of the stars, then these different kind of shapes are known as constellations. One shiny star is also there, that is also shining in the sky during the night time, and that shiny star is known as the pole star. This one is the star that is known as Saptarishi. Okay, that is known as Saptarishi, the group of 7 stars. And as I told you, one brightest star in the sky, that is the pole star. This star indicates the north direction always. So during the night time, whenever any person want to find some directions, this is the helping position for that person, because along with this star they can find the exact direction. So beta, up to stars in the chapter we completed, and now in the next class we will start the planets. Okay, till then read the chapter up to the stars. Up to pole star you have to read the chapter, and then next one we will start tomorrow. Till then, if any query is there, just read the chapter, and if any query is there, then we can discuss that in the class. Okay. Bye all of you, and take care of yourself and as well as your parents. Don't get panic. Everything will be easily available to us, and we will be there in touch. Your parents, your school, your teachers, all are making efforts for you. Now this is your duty to make all these efforts fruitful. Okay.